Welcome to Cisco Singapore. I'm really excited to give you a tour of our facility here. One thing the COVID period has taught us is that we all have the ability to work from anywhere. And lucky, we built this office with that in mind. It's not a place you come to work, it's a place you come to collaborate, with spaces allow you to collaborate in person and with people at home. Let's get you checked in.
Hi, welcome to Cisco.
So you've met Naru, she's our virtual receptionist. She's been working at home over the COVID period, and as we start to transition back to the office, she's going to stay there for the interim period. With the Desk Pro, we can actually bring her virtually into the office. All that happens is a guest comes in, shows the safe entry pass on their phone, and then Naru is able to verify their details and check them in, just as she's going to do for us right now. So it's just the same as being there. Here's your pass, let's get going. Our office is split into two distinct sections, a customer section and an employee section. One thing you're going to find common across all areas is collaboration devices that allow people to work together in the office or with people remotely. This is a Webex board. You're going to see them throughout the office. It can be used for video calls, whiteboarding. In this situation, we're using it as a way to find meeting rooms on this floor. I booked a meeting room for us called Merlion Park. Here it is right here. And we can check in at this point, and on the map we can see where it is. So I'm now going to go take us to Merlion Park. As I've mentioned, we have bookable and non-bookable spaces in the office. You can tell a bookable space because it has a name, and we have one of these panels which show the availability. As I booked this meeting room, you can see it's booked for me and the panel is red. Because we're in a customer area too, we don't want people to see what's on the video screen if we're showing data or content. So you can see there's a film on the window that protects that from prying eyes. Now let's have a look at the room itself. So this room is indicative of many of the spaces you're going to see around the office. Very clean. There's no need for an audio phone in the middle of the table. There's no need for dongles. Everything we need to carry a meeting on in the office or with people remotely is a Webex device. In this case, it's a room 55. As I've entered the room, using ultrasound, it knows I'm here. Because I have a device with a microphone, it could be a phone, it could be a laptop, it knows I'm here. So I'm able to automatically connect with this system and do what I need to do. You notice at the moment we're also using this for digital signage. As we come back to the office post-COVID, we're going to change the size of the rooms and the number of people who can be in them. And this is being outlined here what the policies are. But for the moment, let's start our call. I don't want to touch this device. I'm going to use my mobile phone because the meeting is in the cloud. So it's that easy to start a meeting using a device I know and love. Let's keep going. In the office, we have collaboration spaces of all different shapes and sizes. Post-COVID, this room will hold meetings for participants up to 6 people. But once again, it's the same methodology. There's nothing in the room here we do not require. We have a single system called a Room 70 in here with dual screen. If I want to share content, I do that wirelessly. This is going to be a large meeting. Paul's already here, and I can see that some people already joined that meeting online. So as I wait for people to join, all of the endpoints are AI enabled. So I can just use speech to start my meeting. Okay, Webex, start my meeting. Hey Z, hi Ryan. It's that easy. With AI enabled, it allows us to use speech to control the endpoints and the room itself. One of the other benefits of AI is that the cameras are constantly looking at the whole room to provide the best view for the far end participants. One of the other benefits of that in a post-COVID period is it's monitoring the number of the people in the room. And as you can see, we've exceeded the threshold. So have I got any volunteers who can find a different room?
Sure, Steve, I can do it. Let me find another room. I join from my mobile in the meantime.
Thank you, okay. Paul. So as you can see, social distancing doesn't have to be an issue. Although Paul can't be in the meeting room with us, he's still part of the meeting from his mobile phone, and he can stay there until he finds another space.
Okay, Steve, so I will actually take a call with Ryan now, so I catch up with you later. So here you have a number of rooms that is non-bookable and smaller quiet space that we can actually easily go in. As soon as they are free, we can go in and make a call from there. The space itself and the devices allow me to do touchless join. So for example, if I go, okay, Webex, call Ryan.
Ryan Kim, right?
Yes.
Okay, calling Ryan Kim.
Hi Ryan, good to see you. As you can see, Ryan is joining from his home, and to protect his privacy, he has the ability to blur the background. He can also change that to virtual background. And because he's using a Desk Pro, the similar device I have here, which allow him to do interactive whiteboarding directly to the device. But I don't want to show that now, I want to show that in the larger device. So let's go. Ryan, you can join us and then we go to another space. So Ryan, I have a meeting I need to join. Can you join us in the open Huddle space, please? So just follow me and check out the open Huddle space. So if you see in an open collaboration environment, it's not only important to be able to collaborate with people, but also on content and brainstorming with post-text and different other environments. But before we leave, there is a couple of other spaces I want to show you as well. Come on. Hey. This is the last part of the tour and really the heart of the office where you can sit down, have a coffee, relax, do some work. And if you're lucky, you bump into some of your colleagues that you could collaborate and do some stuff with. And hey, there is Steve.
Hey Paul, how are you going? How is it?
Well, yeah, very good, very good. What are you doing?
I'm actually looking at Control Hub now. Do you know about Control Hub?
Oh, great. Maybe you can explain that for our guests.
Perfect. Well, Control Hub is a single pane of glass which allows you to manage, troubleshoot, analyze, report and configure all of the Webex services in the office, such as calling, meetings and the devices themselves. Not only that, it gives you environmental data about the space, so it kind of becomes the virtual cockpit of the whole organisation. Anyway, great tool, but I think we better get going.
Awesome.
So that's it. That's our Cisco Singapore office. I hope you agree it's the perfect environment to promote collaboration between people in the office and at home. If you want to know more, contact your Cisco representative and we'd love to give you a tour very soon.